I can't believe Q2 has started already. In terms of posting, I really haven't done any posting, but, and it's a very, very big one. It's a very big one. I've been implementing some big lifestyle changes that can help me be just a better person in general, and just to, just help me to keep my mind set straight, and to, just be in a more better attitude throughout the day. From keeping myself accountable spiritually, to figuring out my style, to taking care of my financials and my health, it has been quite the journey up to this point. And as I continue to grow from being this little cowpea to this big old butterfree, let's get into it. One thing that I've noticed about myself is that my mornings, they dictate the entire day, like to the point to where like it could be like unhealthy. And so a lot of that stems from like me just, the way that I wake up, start like, it's the wake up, off the wake up. If I don't wake up good, I'm mad. If I wake up good, I'm happy. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I've been trying to find like the best way, like how to get the best morning routine, and I'm still trying to get that down. But for the most part, I try to begin with my journal and praying. Yeah, I try my best to begin with my journal and praying, but just with my current job, it's kind of hard, because I'll either wake up at 5 in the morning, and then I'll just snooze the alarm until I have to get up and wake up at 6, and then I don't really get the journal until like later at the day, like later at night when I'm about to go to sleep. And sometimes I'll close, and so sometimes whenever I close on days like that, I'll be able to wake up at like, I don't know, like 9, 8, sometimes 7. And so it just varies. I'm still trying to find the best morning routine that works out for me, but that's all it is. That's what comes with the new changes that you're trying to find for yourself. It's so unknown and so unusual to you that you're just trying to figure everything out. This is so different and new to me, because I'm gonna be more consistent with this, and so I'm just excited for the journey. Also, by the way, I got a new lens. I got the Sony 11mm f1.8, and I'm not gonna lie, I love this lens. Like, it's just so like, you see, so like you can dead see everywhere. You can see my whole room pretty much. That's enough yapping. Let me get dressed so I can get on with the rest of my day. One of the things I just failed to neglect about, I guess, me and just who I am, I haven't really like found like my style of like clothing. Like, I'm in the middle of also like trying to find out like what's the best hairstyles for me. And so just figuring out that aspect is just a big change in myself, because that just comes with so much that I just don't know about, that I have to work on, and just ultimately find what it is that I like and what I don't like about things that is on my body every day. And a lot of it's a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie, because most of the time it's you trying to figure out, oh, like, do I like that? Do I think I look good on that? And it's a lot of like trial and error in a sense. And so that's what I've been really trying to sit down with myself and trying to embrace about, is just trying stuff out. And so also with that comes with getting rid of certain things in your life. Just with life in general, you tend to grow out of things like clothes, people, just, you tend to grow. And so that's why I'm here in this closet right now. I'm gonna go throughout my closet, my drawer, and just get rid of the clothes that is just not who I was anymore. That makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna throw some of this stuff out, or if any of y'all want it, let me know. Comment down what it is that y'all want if y'all see something. But yeah, most part, I'm just get rid of a lot of this stuff in my drawer, in my closet too. and we rebranded. It's low-key like a rebrand, but not like a rebrand as in like channel, but like more as in like a me. You know, like when Naruto had pulled up his new orange and black outfit, it's like that. It's like a little rebrand in that shit, like that.
See you, baby. And on the house, never get in my heart, 'cause it beats for you, baby. Just play your part and we'll be straight. Play your part and we'll be fine. I don't wanna waste your time. I've been thinking like maybe we should have some fun. Maybe we should have some fun.
All right, just finished throwing out a whole bunch of stuff. I put it all in the bag. I'm gonna go donate it to Goodwill today, but also got like a bag full of trash here. But I really thought I was gonna throw out like a lot more stuff. I was not expecting to keep as much as I did, but who knows, maybe I'll do this again, and as I like figure out like more of my style, I'll like throw out more. But for now, like I really do see myself wearing a lot. Thing I had trouble with though, it was deciding like what shirts to keep. Like even like the little shirts that you just randomly get like for free, or you just pass by and it's like real cheap and you get it. I had no clue what to do with that, so I like kept some of them, because like I'll keep them for like if I work out, or if I'm just like, you know, just doing like a quick errand for the day. But it was a good haul, man. It was a good haul. D haul. It was a good D haul. So we're gonna just go over to Goodwill, and we're gonna just donate this to the bin. So let's go, man. Let's go.
Second day of the week.
Just made it to Goodwill. I'm about to get these clothes out, but as like on my drive here, I was just thinking about, I guess, what exactly it is that I'm doing, and like in a sense, it's like this little era that I'm in right now, where I'm gonna where I'm gonna be posting more and being more consistent with what I do. It reminds me of like Spider-Man. I'm like a massive like Spider-Man fan. And it reminds me of Spider-Man and how he's just going through a bunch of like outfits and just changes that like gets him to the point to where it's like his iconic skin or like his iconic look. And so that's what it feels like I'm doing right now. Like in terms of like my camera work, just how I want to edit my videos, the little, you know, like the little extra stuff that I want to add into it as well. And like just what it is that I want to post, and like it's exciting. It's exciting to be able to actually put forth effort into finding out who it is that I am. And you know, this could be applied to like any lifestyle that you live, whether that's you trying to figure out how it is that you want to be as like a cook or a baker, just how, even like corporate world, if you're stuck, or not stuck, I don't want to say stuck, if you're working in the corporate world, you have your own way of doing your own thing in the corporate world as well. It works everywhere, and it goes to show you that the only formula for life is the one that you actually figure out for yourself, that works only for you. Like you can hear other inputs from other people, but what works for you isn't going to work the same, or what works for one person isn't going to work the same way for you. It may have like similar results, but it's ultimately not going to lead you to where they are at the end of the day. So yeah, man, let's go get these clothes out. Let's go. Yo, I absolutely love this camera, by the way. This camera's like amazing. Shout out to David. I am David Perkins. That's his. I'm gonna tag his stuff here. But shout out to him for like the inspiration of wanting me to get this lens, because I've been wanting like a fisheye lens, and this the focal length that he had for his 11mm, that was like, yeah, I need that. So let's go ahead and get these out. All right, I'm sorry. I decided to get some food to like close out the video. So if it's a little bit windy, I'll shit. But you know, change can come from a lot of things. Throwing out clothes, people that don't serve you in your life. God, this was not opening. Oh my God. But yeah, change can come from a lot of things. Throwing out clothes, people that don't serve you in your life, and like just what it is that you want your lifestyle to be anymore. Whatever you feel like that doesn't represent the current you. You know what I mean? Change is necessary for those types of things. You know? We're always constantly growing. From the time that we're born up until like the time that it's time for us to go, we're constantly growing. And we're growing in all aspects, not just physically, but mentally, spiritually, all that. In short, embracing these changes, no matter how big or small, is tough because we don't know precisely what the right answer is. You know, we see others doing so well, and we think about like, damn, like what is it that they're doing that I'm not doing? But it's bigger than that, you know? I'm not gonna lie, Piata is good. It is so good. And I apologize for the wind again. But there is just no correct answer. I have my own life formula with different intricacies and all types of stuff that goes into it, and you have your own. But then the way that we go about solving that life answer is just the things that we do and the things that we try. And to be honest, is it answerable? I don't even know. But it's best that we focus on what it is that works best for us. So hopefully, with me being more consistent, I can capture that moment where it all just clicks. And I want to bring y'all with me on that journey. But until then, yeah, I'm currently gonna enjoy this food. Oh my God, it's so good. And I'll see y'all next time. Stay blessed. By the way, so I got this food from Piata. I got me the spicy sausage and pepper pocket pizza or whatever, and mozzarella. No, Montreal. I don't know. It's good. Anyways. Oh shit. Sorry, I was watching a video. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this camera's like, oh, mad crazy. For real. Water on my neck.